Hello, hello. I want to show something. Wait, okay. For a second, I forgot to unmute my mic. Give me 2 seconds. Hello, welcome. I promise the game is here. Let me just show you guys this picture. So you know how I said I might be doing a hand cam this week? Well, let me show you why I'm not. Oh, that's really big. Hold on, I should have. Okay, tiny. Tiny. Okay. You see this? You see this? I built this and I was like, you know what? I'm going to get back into it. I want to try to make things again and just have fun and take it easy. Wait, why is it not showing up? Hold on. Okay, it's showing up now. So, I wanted, I wanted to have a lot of fun and do it. But after this small Bobble store, which by the way, it does not have a lot of pieces. I know it looks very intricate, but it does not have a lot of pieces. It took me 2.5 hours. Now you're probably wondering, why did this particular Lego building block set take me 2.5 hours? Well, let me tell you. I don't know if you can see my mouse. Can you? Okay, well, unfortunately, I don't have anything else to point. There is this little piece behind, not the big cactus behind it. There's like a tinier, medium, I don't know, it's like a weird plant cactus. That is the reason it took me 2.5 hours. Now, to be fair, I'm pretty sure when I was watching the time and I was like trying to figure out how long it would take me to do one of these on stream, it was only like half an hour. It wasn't that bad. And I know it took me half an hour because I wasn't on stream and I wasn't talking and I wasn't conscious of being on stream. But it took me half an hour. And the other 2 hours was me watching a TV show. But also because of the stupid plant in the back. Now you're probably wondering why. It's because of the way that they made this design. So I understand they wanted to do different pieces and textures to do kind of like something different when you're looking at the piece, and I do commend it. It's very cute. However, they did the thing from the video. You guys know that video where it's like there's a person and they're holding a circle wooden block and they're like, what shape does the circle go into? That's right, the square. And then there is a poor woman who is slowly losing and calmly losing her mind as the pieces go where you think you're not supposed to. And technically you can, doesn't mean you should. That's what happened. Because there is something, there's a piece, and it's like a stick. It's meant to be the spine, the skeleton, the support, the structure, because in a building block set, why have the pieces click together and fit together nicely when you can put in a random piece that you have to push through, how do I say this? A circle, a stick of a circle, a circle shape. So it's like a bow stick fits through a cross shape. They could have just used a cross-shaped piece. It would have fit, it would have held, it would have given the same exact support structure. Instead, they were like, no, you must use sheer force, will, physics, and the absolute, what is it called? Anger at the engineering team in order to make sure this circle stick fits into the square gap in order to serve as a structure for the one plant. And I was sitting there thinking, am I a weak chicken? Why does this not fit? Why is it not working? I tried it twice. I tried it from the top and I tried it from the bottom. And both times I was like, you know what? What if I just break this in half? What if? What if? Yeah. Basically, I gave up. Now, I didn't give up. I did, like, I had it in the right place. I just couldn't, how do I say this? I got to a point where I'm like, if it falls over, it falls over. And then I was like, it'd be really nice if in a building block set, in a Lego set, things would just click together. It would hold very nicely. So now I'm gonna have to go through the Charmander and Squirtle, and whichever one does not have weird engineering just because you can, you did it, how damn you. kind of instructions, and I'll try to do one of them on stream, but I was so annoyed. I was basically like, no, I'm just gonna play Tiny Bookshop and recommend books and get my cozy, calm feelings back because. Oh, absolutely not. Let me just say, I was very interested in Gundam because I like puzzles. I like putting things together, and then I saw the millions of pieces, and I saw the way people had to do the structures. And even though technically I could do it, I have the patience. I've done these before. I like building things. The idea of doing one of those on stream really stressed me out. But yeah, and you know what? That wasn't the only thing. Like, I will say, this building block set was very affordable. I think it was like 14, $15. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. It was pretty cute. I love that the Bulbasaur is realistic and it's not a building block monstrosity. I say that with affection, even though I've seen the what is it called, the Pixie blocks. There's like another brand where they license a lot of animes, and I've seen like Naruto building block characters, and they kind of look like Funkos, but flat Funkos. It's kind of interesting, but I don't really think they're cute enough, even though I've seen quite a few of them. Yeah, I know. Like, no matter what, this is extra, but I thought it was pretty okay, and I really liked the set. I have a Pikachu, Jigglypuff, now a Bulbasaur, and once I finish Charmander and Squirtle, I'll have all the original starters plus Jigglypuff. So, I. Excuse me. One more thing about this set. Yeah, I've seen the Pokemon kits. I also saw there were news that okay, leaks, but it was technically I'm not sure. They did announce, Lego did announce earlier this year they were going to have a Pokemon official Pokemon Lego set, but it's expensive. As someone who has bought a Lego set before, I have the Orchid one. I really liked it. I really liked it, but I don't want to pay $80 for a Lego set, especially now that the Lego sets are just flowers without the pot. My orchid came with a pot and I thought it was worth it at the time, but it was a one time I had fun doing it kind of thing. I'm from the quest for the first 151. That's the thing, like when it comes to this building block set, they actually have tons of Pokemon. I don't think I have access to all of them. I hear the place I get them from does not bring in everything. Recently, they had a building block set. I really wanted it. It was a bunny sleeping on a moon and it had like flowers. It was so cute. It was kind of like a moon boat and it was perfect. However, to my dismay, every time I looked at the box and there were like four of them there, they were all opened. Every single one was open, and let me just say, it could be weak glue. But then I realized there was another color where the one I wanted it was like a blue moon with pink, blue, and purple flowers. It was perfect. And then the other one was yellow moon with pink and purple flowers. The yellow moon was fine. The yellow moon was 100% sealed. So either this blue moon had an unusually weak glue seal, or someone opened it for something specific. And I didn't want to risk it. It was like a $30 set, and because of the size of it, I thought it was kind of worth it because I just love the design. But for a $30 set and it to be opened and the potential risk of pieces being missing, it was not worth it because you can't return it once it's been opened. Like if it's like once you bring it home and you're like, oh, it's open, they're like, yeah, you probably opened it. But yeah, so I didn't get it. But it happened. I get it though. And by I get it, I mean like I get why they would assume. Not that I get it that people are cracking these open and taking pieces. If you can't afford it, you can't afford it. It's not for you. And I mean that in this sense because this hobby, this building block hobby, I know it's just something. I had these sets, like, I bought these sets months ago. I think a year ago. I think I have a video on my channel when I bought these because I did one set on stream. I've had these a very long time, and I only bought them because at the time I wanted to, and I'm not saying, okay, I'm getting off track. This is just for fun. It is not an essential. Let's all be financially responsible. Also, let's not get on the Be careful of this person picture on the wall as the security cameras catch your face, and then the grocery stores and whatever places you go to stick your picture on the wall because you really wanted something from a set. Do I have a display case or do I just throw them on the shelves? I just throw them on my shelves. Honestly, I've thought about getting a display case, but I haven't seen one that I liked and would fit these. These are actually, I don't know if you can tell, I have like a Hello Kitty in the back. They're not very short, and I kind of like to put them around on different shelves, and it kind of like brings a little bit of color. It's very cute. But yeah. Oh, I also wanted to complain. You see the little green cloud? That's a paper cloud, and I have no problem with it. It came with three, and I think they know they needed to give people three. Because let me explain. The first time I did Jigglypuff, I had two hearts, and one heart was in okay condition, and I picked the heart that was in perfect condition. When I did Pikachu, I got 3 stars. All 3 stars were impeccable. I kept the stars because I thought I can use these in future projects. This time with this green cloud, I had one green cloud with a spot that looked like someone dripped water, and then they're like, ah, this looks okay, and then toss it in the bag. And then another one where the edges were completely frayed, and then I was like, well. And then I looked at the third one, it was perfect. So I was like, damn, that was close. Not because, like, I guess it's not like an essential piece. And like I said, I thought this was pretty affordable for when I bought it at the time. But it was still annoying that like it happens, but like the fact that the two other, I guess, extras came in such bad condition, I was like, wow, you guys don't have a QA. Well, then that makes me think of when Meredith was QA for what was it, the Scranton Paper Company, and I was like, yeah, ah, I'm just making assumptions. Taking up precious book space. No, actually, the thing is, when I put these displays, they're in places where I wouldn't put books. I do have shelves where I wouldn't put books because it depends. I have things I display, like I told you, I think I've told you guys, I have a lot of plushies, so I have shelves just for my plushies, and that's where I kind of combine like my plushies and these building block sets. I like to display them. But yeah, but yeah. I just wanted to complain and also let you know what I was doing. Why there was no hand cam stream. Do I ever do miniatures? I've done building block. Wait, when you see miniatures, do you mean like the tabletop gaming miniatures where you hand paint them and things like that? If it is, I know of them because I grew up with a store near me, and I haven't been inside, but I'm very, yeah. No, not until I figure out if there's anything that will potentially be clippable in a way I don't want. But yeah, if you're talking about those miniatures, I'm aware of them, but I've never done them. I don't really have an interest in painting. I don't know why. Painting figurines has just never been something I've been really into. Maybe that'll change in the future. Sometimes, But I do have like a bookend. Hold on. I don't know how else to describe it, but as a bookend. I mean, like I said, these are hobbies, and some people want to and have the disposable income to invest in them, or they save up and plan for them. And that's totally fine because it's just if you really want to and you have your ways and you're okay with it, and that's fine. It is, I hear it's an expensive hobby to get into, but I know it also brings a lot of joy to people. So, whatever brings joy in your life, bookend, yeah. So, like those bookend sets, I do have one and I wanted to do it on stream, but then I saw how long it took to do it and I was like, ah, damn, this is gonna have to be a video because if I open that, like, it's the ones where you have glue and lights and you put it all together. If I open that glue, I don't think it can wait for me to like do it across multiple streams. I'm gonna have to like do it all in one go, but I don't think I have time to do 4 hours. And that's like with people who are very familiar with building it. I think for me, it would be my first time building one of these bookends. It's either gotta be a video or I guess gotta do it in my own time. No, 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 no. As much as I want to do endurances, I just don't have the time for them. I unfortunately don't. In my schedule. I have thought about doing them, but it's just going to take some time for me to figure out because, as you guys know, I have a weak voice. I have only recently become strong enough to consistently do 3 streams a week. 3 streams a week, about 2.5 hours, maybe 3. I actually last, I think, up to like 3 to 4 hours. I was pretty proud of myself before my voice starts giving out. And that's when I'm not like passionately reading out Uma Musume lore. Which, by the way, I don't know if you guys have been playing. I still play. I don't think I'll stream it because it's. I don't think I'll stream it. I think I've kind of passed it. I still play. I tried to do the wedding dress SSR pulls and I didn't get any, but I did get Smart Falcon, which is pretty nice. I finally have like a dirt 3-star to run. Yeah. That was pretty fun because I didn't have to voice. It was voiced for me, Busta Fellows. I also am really excited for something coming up in later this month. I don't know if I can announce it yet because I can't guarantee it, but I did sign up for a visual novel festival as a content creator, and I've had a couple of the visual novel developers reach out to me. So I'm hoping to maybe do like a week of visual novels. Some of them I might not do as a stream. I might have to do videos because of the content. But I realize that because I've streamed Busta Fellows, more mystery visual novels are reaching out to me. So that's interesting and it intrigues me. So we'll see. I also think it's because I did the Digimon Survive. So I've been getting like mystery thriller-esque visual novels reaching out to me. So I'm excited for that. I'm excited for that. If it's the cat, then you know he's gonna get off scot-free. We're never. We are. I actually planned it. I was supposed to do Survive this week, but I forgot. I can forget. We're doing book club this week. I was like, Survive is perfect for fall because of the vibes. Now that it's like getting chilly, it's the perfect time to do Survive. When it's in summer, we gotta do like fun, bright, upbeat summer things. But we're finishing Survive. I'm gonna see that ending. Look. I am testing out multiple things. I also had something else I wanted to tell you guys, but I think that will wait till next time. I'm just gonna get right into the game. Right into it. Because I actually forgot that I had more visuals planned to show you guys, but I forgot to prepare them. Forgot to edit them. I know! That's why I was like, oh my gosh, it's perfect. It's got to be for fall. That's why I pushed it off. Well, yeah, let's get into it. Resume game. Oh, shoot. No! Are you... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nothing to worry about here. Just, okay. Well, I'm sure they'll bloom soon. And hopefully you get to make another trip because it is a full season, right? Hopefully. I'm not sure. I don't think spider lilies are like cherry blossoms where they only bloom for a short time. You refuse to go back. Oh. Well, then you'll miss out on the spider lilies. But it is up to you. I forgot. What day is it? It is... Monday! Cruise ship arrives. What does that mean? Pearl waterfront. Let's go. We'll sell books. Let's sell books at the waterfront. Now, what do they like at the waterfront? Travel, fact, and classics. Okay. I'm gonna give a whole shelf for travel. Facts. Classic. And now, I know we need... at least some of these. Some of these. And some of these. And then 3 of these. Okay. Look at that! We got a cruise ship now. Arg! We're not doing a local fish market? This bloody cruise ship has been terrorizing the local wildlife. Of course they pay no mind to the fish that feed them. Won't somebody do something? The cruise ship must go. Oh! How do I thought that I knew what this game was about, but I never thought I would put, terrorizing a cruise ship and the cruisers on my list of to-dos, but alright. Of course, we're gonna send them away. What if I put out like a whole bunch of skulls? Will that work? It's a doggo! Ruff! Good dog! Of course he's a good dog! This little stray seems a bit hungry. How do I give it to him? Yes, must always pet the doggo. This whole time have I been missing out on petting the doggo? That is unacceptable. Also, don't know how I'm gonna send away a cruise, but I'll figure it out. Help, they need a book. Alright. Finally have time to read. Me too. I wouldn't hurt if it had a thrilling, gripping plot, and I'm interested in fact books. Oh. Thrilling, gripping plot in a fact book. Well, those are two things I never thought would be together. What's a thrilling, gripping plot that's a fact book? Okay, a dictionary, a herbacraft. How to make us healthy, make us 6 spirals in time. Alright, sure, try this one. Sir Buxton. Alright, it worked. Oh, does someone need help? Nope. How do I make them go away? Can I throw something at them? I wonder how I do that. Let's take a look. It's blocking the view. Typical. What if I send all the birds to them? Wait, what if I bother the birds until they go bother? Oh, someone's looking for a recommendation. I'm looking for a new hobby and for 21st century publications. I don't want anything with animals. You're allergic. A new hobby. Nothing to do with animals. Physics for babies. How about this? Alright. Go on. Stamp collecting. Go bother the cruise ship. Hi, Harper. Morning. Yes, keep your grin to yourself. I'm aware it's almost noon. I don't understand why others my age always have to get up so early. But tell me, dear, how are you faring today? I see that the shop is doing well. I quite like this year's selection. I see you're still asking after what happened to that mascot. Well, I wish I could help, but you know I'd never go to that bloody place if I can help it. Oh boy, look what I found. It makes me all nostalgic. It's one of my daughter's old toys, all the way between the broken fishing rods at the back of the shed. I've been finding all sorts of things ever since I cleared out some of the mess in there. First time I've seen the floor in 10 years. Ho ho ho. It's looking decent in there now, and I think about it. And you know I'm getting tired of sitting out on those steps. The cold doesn't go so well with these old bones. But with a new layer of paint, this shed could make a comfy shop, eh? If I can sell the rest of the rubbish inside. Would you take some off my hands, kiddo? I'm sure some of it can be useful to you. you useful to you. Oh. I bought it. I bought it. That's all I can afford. I really wanted the awning. It's gonna change a lot of the look, but well, I'm out of crime books. I have tourists coming by? No, I'm supposed to try to figure out a way to send them away. How am I supposed to send them away? Go bother the cruise ship. Look, I only introduced them to a new hobby. I have nothing to do with whatever happens. I know, maybe there's a book on that. Oh gosh. I have to get the $15 ones. Beautiful. Okay. Negative 154. Meteor showers expected tonight. Oh my gosh, that looks exciting. Now let's take a look. Ta-da! Confirm. Now where should I go? How can we make the waterfront worse and scare away those tourists? I think I gotta focus on that. I don't think there's anything else needed. How can I make the waterfront worse and scare away the tourists? That's a question. Okay. More of these. More of these. I don't need any kid books. 4, 5, 6. Actually, I think I'll do one more. Like that. Okay. Let's go. How do I bother you? How do I activate? Oops. Yeah, I know it's blocking the view. Go back. Can I activate a whirlpool? Do I have magical whirlpool powers? Darn these tourists and the garbage they induce. Yes, who's a good boy? All these pets. I don't have food for him. How can I not have food for him? Do I buy a fish? If I buy fresh fish, can I give it to him? Is that the answer? It's a right shame, this, don't you think? Coming here every month with this piece of rubbish they call a ship, calling it a continenta. No decent vessel should be as large as a continent. They're disrupting our bay's ecosystem with all the noise. And those oils! We won't be able to fish for weeks. What a shame. Wish there was something we could do. Yeah. Oh ho ho, don't let them folk here. They'll leave you a bad review or something. Help, you need a book? Alright. Odd romance plot. Written by a woman. There you go. Have fun with that. I'm trying to figure out how to activate... Wait. Oh man, I really wanted to... So, dear, what do you think of this new cruise ship, the Continenta? I can imagine the visitors have been good for business, haven't they? And of course, everyone is welcome in Bookshop. They deserve to know our beautiful town. But it's just so short-lived. Tourists won't bring anything meaningful to the table. They'll use our resources and expect our labor and then leave again once they get bored. Don't get me started, dear. I could write essays about this, and I have. But not today. I'll just try and enjoy their interest in the town for now. Oh, hi there. Good afternoon. I was hoping to find a new book today. I'm nearing the end of a 10-part series I really like. It's, never mind, it's embarrassing. Anyways, I, could use some advice on what to read next. Political message, a 700-page commitment, and philosophical. Alright. 700-page commitment. 24 pages. Philosophical. Political leaning. 73, 200, 800. Okay, that's not political leaning. This is difficult. Philosophical. I don't think I have anything. Maybe I do, and I'm just too tired. It's not 700 pages. Alright, there you go. Alright, that worked. How about you? Are you an avid reader? Absolutely. I had a feeling. That surely helps in your line of work. I'll take another look at your shelves now then. Talk to you later. TTYL. How do I get rid of a cruise ship? Do I activate bird power? Do I pop a hole in the... Well, actually, that's a crime. How am I supposed to drive them away? Do I leave all the garbage around so that, like, it's unpleasant? That doesn't sound right either. Apologies to anyone this may be potentially bothering. Help, you need a book. Alright. Oh, it's a tourist! Real life, and if there's animals, that's a plus. Real life and with animals. He likes crime and travel. Huh. I don't know. Alright, there you go. I made a sale. Now, continue my pursuits of being annoying. I guess it's too little to really bother them. So how'd you like the fish market? It was grand having you there, but now I suppose it's time to fully initiate you two into our circle. Here, let me teach you how to fish. Why does everyone want me to learn how to fish? Just kidding, there's no fishing for amateurs here in Buxtonbury. It'll be better if you just keep to the book trade, eh, kiddo? Now he's gatekeeping fishing. Wow. Is he fish netting? How do I make it unpleasant? Library sale. Nice. Vintage science books. Nothing wrong with that. Okay. And last. I'm poor. I can't help it. Okay. I don't know how to give him a bone. Sad. I wonder how I can get a cruise ship to leave. Maybe I'll just go to the cafe. Go to the lighthouse. I could go to the lighthouse. The reason I'm going to Lighthouse is I haven't been there in a while. Green, red, and... green, red in classic. I don't remember some of the other people who will show up, so I'll just prepare for all of them. I think there's a bunch of kids here though. Oops. I think that's it. Always go safe. Wonder where I'm supposed to get rid of a cruise ship. Fluffy. The coastal wildlife of Buxton Bay. Leave. I have to say, I enjoyed those books I got from you. Your drama selection was quite eye-opening. So I've been thinking, isn't Buxtonbury supposed to be a town of culture? Then where's our theater scene? The performing arts are so underappreciated. You should recommend more stage plays to people so they finally know what they're missing. Oh boys, let's hope they finally develop some taste. I think I'm gonna run out of crime books. Sorry, I'm in a bit of a hurry. Books of animals are cringe? Dang. Just say you don't have taste. In cold blood. Sure, take Stephen King. Alright. He doesn't have any other requirements besides it being a crime book, so that one was kind of like, I guess this one. Well, you gotta hurry up. Whoa, I'm out of crime books. Okay, so like historical settings appeal to me, and I also quite enjoy plays. Something classic. Historical settings and plays. I can't really think of Beowulf. The Great Gatsby. Treasure Island. Alright, try this one. If there's William Shakespeare, it'd be a lot easier. Wow, just one crime book left. What is that title that no one wants it? Hey, Fern. Well, I'm out of crime books. Hopefully no one... Wow, it's Mora! Ah, hey! Oops, whoa, want us to look at your scary decor? Sure. Alright, let's see. Ew. Who said ew? What a normie. Excuse me. Yeah, no, they're right. Sorry, this ain't it. At least not yet. So if you're not scary enough, you might get haunted. Okay. I have cobwebs. What's scarier than that? Hello, welcome. I got judged for not being fall vibey enough. Dang. I'm intent on reading a play, and I could go for a tragic story, but I'm not the biggest fan. Philosophical books. Dang it. I'm intent on reading a play. Young people are savage. Well, technically, it's not their fault. I did ask for them to judge me. I thought I had enough spooky elements. I'm intent on reading a play. Sure, take William Shakespeare. I'm gonna have to go buy more stuff. I also have to scare away a cruise ship, and I don't know how. Mixed bundles. How am I supposed to turn down $30 books? Okay. Keep your eye on the sky from 11 to 3 a.m. Okay, it's raining. Saturday market is bigger than ever. Become scary enough for spooky season while scaring away from cruise ship? You're right, but I don't know how to do that. What could possibly make my cute little bookshop, which is a mishmash of random things that add effects to my bookshop, possibly terrify them? Even if I did, I wouldn't tell you guys right now. Like, I know you're just like waiting for a weakness to latch onto, and I mean that lightly. But yeah, no. I'm not saying nothing. Castle ruins. I don't want to go back to the waterfront. I don't know how to scare them away. How do I also have to want to give the doggo a treat. Maybe I'll go to the cafe. It's been a while. I know it's expensive, but sometimes it's nice to like get a bit of perspective. Classic, travel, and drama. Alright. Classic, drama, and travel. Now I do know I need crime books because Tilde will definitely show up. Need some fantasy. And I don't think I need any kid books. Alright. To Cafe Liberté. I forgot, I was gonna try to change the color of the awning. As much as I like blue, this combination is not doing it for me. Anything I can collect here? Potentially... Possibly. Welcome back to your Pillars of Business course. Congratulations on your success with our first 2 challenges. Now the next stage is a bit more challenging. You see, our compendium prescribes that a good business must weather hard times. But I was not entirely sure what that might look like for a small shop such as yours. What I thought up might be slightly unusual, but it would certainly assure me of your competence. Usually we put our bins behind the Liberté until they're collected. Today I thought I might put them out front. So will you still be able to make sufficient sales while your customers have to navigate around this rubbish? Alright then, good luck. This is sabotage. I observe your success with great interest. Look, hardship, maybe selling books in the rain would count as hardship because, you know, it's raining. But putting out your garbage bin... I accidentally grabbed a spoiled fish. I didn't want spoiled fish. I want good fish. Interior decorating string. Yes, yes, yes. In the future, in the future. Make me feel, make me think. Give me something poetic, and I usually enjoy a classic piece of literature. Oh, okay. Okay, make you feel and make you think. They like the essential roomie. This one? Alright, there we go. Mary Shelley! It's Tilde. Hey you're gonna come to the next flea market again, right? Okay, I think they're doing the same every time. Now, what am I supposed to do? I'm trying to find a hint. A hint so I can chase away a cruise ship. Good afternoon. You know, I still have a few book-selling essentials left over from the last flea market. I'd be happy for you to take them off my hands at the next one this Saturday. And if not, it's always a nice opportunity to browse for some items, isn't it? Don't miss it, dear. Bye-bye for now. Make sure to grab some books on your way out. Let's go. I made sales even though there's a gigantic rubbish bin outside. That's crazy. Also, I would not go into a cafe if there was a gigantic rubbish bin outside. And I think that's like just based on experience because it's how do I say this? Usually it's not quite as clean at the bottom. You need inspiration. For new cooking tips, I'm usually not interested in history. Okay. Oh, okay. Why are these in travel books? Do I have any cooking books? That's pretty specific. There you go. Let's go! There is actually a cafe spot where one of the places I have been to before, and it is next to where a big group of stores have a collective rubbish bin, and it's just very unpleasant. And that store I think has changed owners twice, and it's probably because of the location. I don't think it's worth it to do a food establishment there, and I get that sometimes it's just how it is, but it's just not appetizing for customers. I think I need more of these. I have to stop buying books. I will someday. That day is just not today. Let me try to paint. Oh, okay, that's not cute. Why? Oh, that's kind of cute. I like this, but the fact that you can do... Oh... No, that's not cute. Wait. Oh, I can change it. Okay. I actually like that better. Oh my gosh. See. Alright. Purple. No. I actually kind of like the effect of this. Hold on. Kind of like that better. It works better. Why can't I get more shells? Oops. There was something else. Was it a spoiled fish? Where am I supposed to put this? Why would I put spoiled fish in my store, and why does it increase the rate of crime books? This is... Hello? Hello? Yes, 50% of danger. Fact, crime, and classics. Alright, I need more shells. Crime. Classics. One, two, three, four. Kid books. Probably just need 2. 5. 5. 5. Okay. No upper limit to how many that a customer can buy. I have a limit to how many I can sell, though. Hello. Apparently. Fantasy. Danger. All I can afford is this. I want to be invited to the festival. We have Mora. Okay, plant effects. Oh. Nah. None of it's worth it, but I want paint. All the paint. I am now too poor to buy anything from Tilde. Literally nothing. Sorry, Toad. I cannot afford a single thing. I have $45. Even though it's not colors that you like, you still buy the paint. The thing is, when it comes to colors, you never really know what you're in the vibe for. What if I want to change up the vibe of my bookshop? I'd rather have the paint so that I can change it when I want to than not have the paint and be like, guess I'll just stick with what I have. You gotta be flexible. I'm very flexible when it comes to paint. I could change it at any time, you know? Oops, I still gotta read out loud. I don't want to see any halved efforts for my favorite holiday. Now that is one terrifying bookshop. I see your award chances are high, but there'll be one place that might give you some tough competition. Okay, don't tell anyone this. I only know about it because I'm on a committee. Tilde is temporarily turning her old shop into a haunted house. I can't wait to go in there with my friends. This is gonna be the best Fear Fest of all time. Okay, she just told me I had a great spooky shop, and then before that, her and her friends all roasted me for not having any spooky elements. I do like pastels, but I also like a combination of strong colors sometimes as an accent or to like, yeah, as like an accent. But I am a pastel person. I just don't like 100% pastels. Ooh, a hobby. They liked cooking. Okay, okay. A hobby. Dang, I don't have anything that's a hobby. Okay. Yeah. I don't think I have a single one. Okay, I don't know. How about this one? Oh, okay, it worked. Oh, dang, I wasn't sure. I was hesitant. I have 9 fact books and you didn't want a single one? Hey, nice to see you. I'm on the lookout for a new tabletop game, or old tabletop game to be precise. I found some gems here before, but you have to have some luck. Anyways, well, it was good to see you. Bye! I'm still... not a single one of the fantasy books? Really, Fern? Hey you, so still not much going on, huh? Oh gosh, I'm so bored. I love jogging, but there's only so many times you can see the same path. I like her outfit. Okay. Character-driven novels. How about this one? Okay, there you go! Thanks for stopping by, Double Red. Hope you have a great rest of your night and rest well. Progress is popping off. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Book club is this Friday and I'm excited to discuss the Land of Leodale with you guys. I hope I see you there. Have a great rest of your night. Whoa, this looks spicy potentially? Oh well, that's probably exactly what I need to distract myself. Let's go! Oh, someone bought Comedy of Errors. I actually wanted to read that one. Hey, Harper. Wonder if I'll be able to buy something by the end of... Can't believe I sold out of all the drama books. That's kind of crazy. And I guess because Tilde is not buying anything, I still have plenty of crime books. Bye, Harper. I guess you didn't find anything you wanted. I really need to stop bringing kid books to some of the locations. They really don't sell. Maybe it's because of the skull. Maybe it's Maybelline. Still no hint, though. How am I supposed to scare away a cruise ship? No way I'm gonna turn down $10 and $15 books. Cruise ship departs Tuesday. How do I make them go away? I don't know how to make them go away. A chainsaw at midnight. Yeah, that's a little out of my capabilities, apparently. Travel. Travel, in fact. And then I also need some crime, some fantasy, some classic, some drama, and then literally no kids. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, and then 1, 2. To the waterfront. How do I make you go away? Do I summon the bad weather spirit? Hold on, let's see. Where's the doggo? Always pet the doggo. How do I get the doggo food? That's actually also a really imperative question. Alrighty. Give me a book about plants or rocks or animals, as long as it's about nature. Okay. Plants, rocks, architecture. There you go. Good for you. Alright. Ah, see, you met our little mascot. Such a shame, though. He shouldn't be sleeping outside. I throw him a fish from time to time. I know he likes those, but I can't take him in, unfortunately. I'm away too often on a catch. Anyway, here's what I got today. How come you don't have a fish for me today? I'm so poor, but it's a shelf. I want a shelf. No, please bring that back again. We're gonna save up for that. I will buy another shelf. And things will be different. How do I make it go away? Clicking the water. Clicking... Help, you need a book? Alright. New pastime. Books from this century. Try this. Whenever someone says it's a new hobby, all I have is cooking books. It's Fern. You know, I think I've come up with a temporary idea for the shop's empty space. With the Fall Fear Fest being held near a cafe this year, a dusty and empty room could be quite spooky with the right decorations. Yes, I already have quite a few cobwebs in there, and I'm sure I remember some kind of ghost story. What do you think? Should I try setting up a haunted house? It's kind of perfect, don't you think? I'll start preparing now. I like how it's kind of a bit out of order, because Mora already told me she'd be doing it, and now she's asking me for my opinion as if she hadn't decided yet. So I think that's really interesting. Wow, Fern, you found nothing? Will she finish and grab the last one? She did! She cleaned out my crime shelf. Alright, that's it. I still don't know how to get rid of a cruise ship. Meows. I have to stop buying books. It's so sad. Spooky. It's very funny, confirm. Okay, today is Mega Marsh Day. It is. Now, how do I plan to sell out? Crime, drama, and kids. So crime, drama. Okay, this is gonna be a bit annoying, but I'm curious if it'll work. They tried to give me a hint. They're like, make it look like you don't have that many. Will it give them a sense of impending loss? Okay. 8. Okay. If this really makes it sell out, I'm gonna laugh and call them simpletons. Alright. Some of this, some of this, some of... Hold on. 4, 2... Hello, welcome! I'm currently trying to use psychological tactics to sell out books. Wait, that's not quite right. There we go. I think that's okay. Let's see if I sell out. Any... Let's see. Do the birds. Gotta see if there's any, like, weapon. What could have been used to impulsively pop a balloon? Good day. So here's the rundown, okay. Nope, it's okay. I kind of just want to play through the game. So even if I don't manage to chase away the cruise ship, I'm okay. Busy day, huh? I'm just getting some fresh air while I'm on my break. I have to get back inside now though, so I'll have to browse next time. Are you selling here again soon? I'm usually not around on Sundays because the shop is closed, but I might come just for the books. Alrighty, enjoy your day, yeah? Ciao! Claus says that, and then he's inside picking books. I'm trying to figure out where the murder weapon is. Freeing people. Now, where could the murder weapon be? Could it be one of the birds? What a week. Knights, Romans, Vikings. I want to see some history. Okay. It actually is selling out. Knights, Romans, and Vikings. Alright, there you go, Beowulf. Beowulf is always safe when someone wants history. What if the birds were the ones who popped it? I just talked to my Uncle Claus and he told me I'm allowed to ask as many questions as I want, so I asked him how he became my uncle and how I grew in my mom's belly and why we don't fall to Earth if it's moving so fast. Oh, sorry, I hope I didn't interrupt your investigation. Did you find out who did it yet? I will soon. Let's go. Oh no, I'm out of crime books. Oh no. Crime. Okay. I don't know, let's try this. No, I'm sorry, I don't have any. On the one day that no one wants kid books. Everyone's here for crime and drama. And classic. Oh, I'm out of classics. How have I not found... Is it a bird? Did the bird pop it? No? Wait, has the what? Has that offshore island always been there? Well, I'm gonna see if I can watch the tourist leave. I accomplished very little. But that's okay. Drama. And then classics. Go away! I want a fish too. I will figure it out. I will figure it out. Okay. Oh. Okay, I've learned a lot about little critters. No, he doesn't have it. Sad. Sad, sad, sad. I wanted that bookshelf. Help, you need a book. I'm waiting till a customer enters. There we go. Female pen literature. Who done it? Agatha Christie. Fortunately, she's here when there's a bunch of options. Here you go. One of us is lying. Wait, oh, it's not a whodunit. I'm sorry. My bad. I was just focused on the female pen literature. What a wasted opportunity. I'm sorry, Tilde. I actually had some other great options. I just thought I kept recommending you Agatha Christie and I wanted to give you some variation. I'm sorry. Can I drag it? Ayo! Okay, you're looking for a new book, like the Book of Tea. Okay, okay. Nothing over 700 pages. Gotcha. A new pastime. Journey hiking trails. Try this one. Hurry. Here's Fern. Fern, if you don't hurry, there'll be no more travel books left. Waiting until some more people get inside. Alright. The drama, the style, the emotions. It has to be a play. Okay. I'm not afraid of a bit of tragedy. Take Hamlet. There you go. Hey, I'll just pick out a new book if that's okay. Well, sorry, break time is over. I really can't miss tonight's deadline. That would mean no new article in tomorrow's edition. You work alone? Oh, of course not. There are 2 other people keeping the review afloat. But I am the only journalist. Thankfully, Diane and Harold cover just about everything else. Maybe I'll tell you about them another time, but I should get going now. My gosh. Well, looks like I'm just gonna have to do another playthrough where I try to figure out how to send away the cruise ship. Maybe I was supposed to go to a different location, like the beach? I feel bad, I need to pet the doggo. I don't have food. The bestest boy. Well, it's okay. Didn't sell a lot today. But next time I'll be ready. What a quaint little town. I should have scared them away. Oh, I should have gone to the lighthouse. Huh, they're finally gone. Does that count? Does that count as my accomplishment? It doesn't. Would have been funny if it did. Today, the waterfront fish market. Let's go. I gotta make sure I'm ready. Hold on. You know, to appease. Okay, just gotta change the color. Look at all the paints. Oh, that reminds me. Hold on. I like that a lot more. Yeah, let's go. Nope. Nope. Okay. Oh, man. There we go. That takes away the color? Okay, confirm. There we go. Let's see. Crime. Maybe I just need more... Hold on. 1, 2. Let's do that. I'm ready. Anyone have fish? Anyone have fish? Won't. I'm ready. Okay, that's exactly what I was gonna do. I can feed the doggo. Yeah, buddy, this is for you. Oh, he looks so excited. Yay! Okay, someone needs a book. Okay. A new hobby like in search of. Oh, okay. Tasting history. If he likes travel, will he like this one? Alright, top 50 camper van destinations. Oh, you need a help? I need another read already. I'm looking for a coming of age book and I don't mind reading young adult fiction. Okay. The love hypothesis. Normal people. Finally, I didn't get to chase away the cruise ship, but I did manage to feed the doggo, and I think that's much more important. However, I do think I should have gone to the lighthouse. Hey, you're here too! Mate, if you like fish, I can't recommend this market enough. I just got some prime sushi-grade salmon. Do you know how hard that is to find? And these guys really know their stuff. Way more than the suppliers at the Mega Mart. Anyways, I'll just grab a new read on my way out, yeah? Let's go. What do you mean you didn't find a single book? Oh, there's only 4. Okay, Knights, Romans, and Vikings. I'm looking for a non-fiction. Okay. Knights, Romans, and Vikings. HTML. History. This one or this one? Let's try this one. Richard Serra. Okay. That was kind of like hit or miss. It's Harper. Bye, cuz. Bye-bye. Sup? It's Tilt. I got all the crime books just for you. Everyone's here for travel. That is crazy. I ran out. Tilt has like all the book selections. If only I could have bought that bookshelf from Walt. Can't believe you don't have any more bookshelves. I never did find the wee stray's names. Us sailors just took to calling him Behemoth. The land beast, you know? He sometimes listens to that if he wants, but he's a stubborn little bugger. Anyway, did you want to buy something? Cheers, then. She only bought one? Hey, he's following you! Let's go! Yes! Oh, he's excited. He's mine. Ah, we got a doggo! This is the best! Let's go on Bay Month. Ruff! Great, it looks like he already responds to that. Oh, let's go! He's mine. He has a little sweater. That's the best. Well, that's perfect. No. What do I need to buy? $5. Okay. I actually don't need to buy anything, so I'm gonna hold off on that. Doggo is there forever. Doggo will never be moved. Oh, I see. Okay. Just a random fish. Okay. Ooh, spooky. Drama classic. I think it needs to be spooky for the season. Alright. What is today's goal? Got the doggo. I completed that. Alright, gotta go to another place. Mega Marsh, not in a rush. I could go to the castle ruins. It's been a while. Alright, fantasy in crime. Oh, it's expensive. That's why I didn't go. Kinda wanna go to Waterfront again to take a chance and to see if I can get that bookshelf. Okay. Why is it down? Oh, it's because I have the skull out. Okay. So we're gonna do 2 of this. 2 more of this. Good boy. Yes, you are. The bestest. So, oh, looks like you managed to make a true friend out of our little stray. The 2 of you make a great pair. Do you have anything? Mine! Mine. Worth it! I'll finally have another bookshelf. I finally have time to read. Give me one of your niche hidden gems. Okay. The Poetry of Architecture. Okay. If he wants niche, I'll give him niche. Is that something everyone's reading? Is everyone reading architecture in Britain? It's a bookshelf. If it's not for books, I will rage. No one is saying hi to Behemoth. Wait, what? You got a dog? Oh my gosh, why didn't you tell me? He's so cute. Hi, cutie. Oh, I think he likes me. This just made my day. I forgot what I was doing, but it doesn't matter now. My new mission is to pet him. Of course it is. Behemoth is the best boy. Hi, Fern. Now, is this gonna be in the newspaper tomorrow? Good afternoon. You know, I still have a few book selling essentials left over. Okay. Yes, I know, Till, but you don't have any shelves, and I want shelves. Honestly, if that does not... the bookshop doesn't work as a bookshelf, I will make a new save file. Hello dear, how have you been? A book that asks deep questions about human nature. I'm not a fan of thrillers. Okay. How about this one? 1984. Bonus. I'm gonna have to move Bayamon. He deserves to sit up front. Oh, someone else needs help. What's the catch of the day? Okay. The origin of species. Got it. If you like the origin of species... Alright. That still worked. I was trying to look for something philosophical and I was like, it depends on your definition of philosophical. Didn't sell out of anything, but I think we made some good sales today. The most important part is figuring out how to get that bookshelf. Look at all those fantasy books. Alright. It's a shelf! Let's go! Confirm. Wait, oh wait, I should have painted it. What color should I paint it? That's the question. See, this is why you need all kinds of paint. That's ugly. Also not very nice. I like the blues. I don't really like a purple boat. I like this one. Could I get a green boat? No. I don't like that. I like the blue boat. Confirm. Okay. Oh, let's go! It's gonna make a huge difference. Tomorrow's the flea market, so I gotta go somewhere where I can earn a lot of money. I guess I could go back to Cafe. But I also haven't been to the castle ruins. I probably should go there. Let's go back. Oh, this is gonna be steep. What do they like? Crime and fantasy. So we've got a shelf here for crime. And crime. Then we got a shelf of fantasy. And fantasy. Now I can do... hold on. 8, 8. I don't think I need kid books. But I'll bring a bunch. I'm just trying to figure out my new breakdown. 6, 7, 7, 7, 18, 18, 8. Let's see how this... no, I think I want to do... 1, 2. Oops. Like this. I don't know. I'm gonna see how this breakdown works. It looks messy. I'm still trying to figure things out. But I finally have more shelves! And I have a doggo. This is the best. Hi! Wanna play? Catch. Ah! Here you go. Hey, close. Tent. I should have used this to shoot at the cruise ship. Unfortunate loss of an opportunity. I told Amaya that there are vampires out there in the forest and she didn't even blink, and she's only 7. So I need something scarier this time, okay? Blood, violence, splatter, and horror. Ooh. Blood. Alright. Let's enjoy. The Silence of the Lambs. Whoa, sounds gnarly. I'm not sure about that one. Sorry, kids. That you're gonna get nightmares. Probably. Everyone! Wow, apparently launching this causes me to get a bonus. Interesting. Oh boy, I'm so happy I decided to go to Pit Camp. Being a pioneer is the best. Today we carved lanterns for the Fall Fear Fest. Did you know that people used to do this to turn up and potatoes before they had pumpkins? I wanted to give one to you to keep evil spirits away from your bookshop. Thank you. See, I already feel safer. Alright, I have tons of books now. I can handle a bit of horror and I'm partial to a good manga. Do I have any mangas? I forgot. We have more shelves. Let's go. I don't have a manga. Aha! I do! This is why you need multiple shelves. Wow, I honestly would be like a tiny bookshop with mostly manga if I were to do one. And look at that. What happens when I have a bunch of books? Wow, why is everything reduced? What happened? Oh, so everything else has been lowered except for... Wow, look at this person. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Holy smokes. You know what? You keep buying. That's why I have so many books. They're cleaning me out. That is crazy. Getting that shelf was a game changer though. Made back almost all my money in one day. So today is the flea market. Do I need anything? I don't need anything. And I gotta save my money for the flea market. Now, what sells well? Crime, fact, and classic. Okay. So this is 9. Hold on. 8. Okay. So 8, 8. Crime, fact, and classic. And then I can do a shelf for each. Except kids. I'll put kids over here. But I don't think I need kid books. in fantasy. Now, how am I gonna break this down? 2, 2, 2, 2. Oh, not that one. Oh, I don't need... Hold on, I have so many... I can put kid books here. And then fact. And then... 2, 4, 6, 8. 8. Okay. My chance of selling classics has been reduced. Crime has increased. So if I increase crime... And then do... this and this. Because I know that there are a couple of people... Hello? There we go. Oh, that's right, the pumpkin! Where is it? Has it already been equipped? Where is it? Oh, it's just placed inside. Okay. Okay. So everything is for classics. Well, confirm. To the flea market. And I've saved my money this time, so I can actually buy stuff. Talk to the vendors before I open my shop. I'm tempted. Please take these. Okay. I don't want to. Are you selling plants? Welcome to the flea market. Wow, looks like you're swarmed with customers. I hope you still have some time to look around though. Would you like some plants? As much as I do... Oh, that's all. Thanks, Anne. Alright, let's talk to the vendor. Oh, nope, terrifying. I like how he brought in cheaper things because he's realized I haven't bought anything. Oh! I knew it. It looks like dandelion yellow, honestly. If you know, you know. Hi, Tilde. I can't afford anything. I do want to sell newspapers, but I don't think so. Hi. You like it here? Okay. Oh, wow. Did you adopt a dog or are you just dog sitting? Oh, he's a sweet one. Only reason I never got one myself is because I love spontaneous traveling too much. But maybe you'll let me hang out with your dog from time to time. Hehe, we're gonna be best friends. Anyone who adores my dog is a friend of mine. In the game. Let's go. I have plenty of books this time. Expecting to make lots of sales. 19 and you couldn't find a single one? Horror shocker, please. Okay, violence is optional, but horror shocker. Take this. What? I'm really bad at recommending tomorrow. Hey, I'm glad I caught you. Do you happen to have another book? Okay. Happy endings and female authors. Try this one. What? Oh, that's right. She doesn't like the rules of her sales. I'm so bad at this. 0 for 2. If I make enough, I'm gonna have to... If I make enough, I might buy the newspaper. Oh, she's not there anymore. How do I buy from her? She's not there. Whoops. Well, hello there, you handsome pup. What a sweet dog. Hello to you too, dear. Good to see you again. But tell me, how are you faring today? Enjoy your shopping. Alright, I didn't read all of it because I feel like we read quite... It's like a repeat, which nothing wrong with it. It's just definitely getting to the point of repetitive. One of those old classics with a lot of pages. Okay. Did I run out of classics? Oh, I didn't. Lots of pages. Take this, Wuthering Heights. A recommendation's a recommendation. Let's go. Hello, welcome. I'm currently trying to up my recommendation game. I'm 1 of 3 so far. Hey, Claus. Claus, you didn't notice my doggo? That is negative points. Also, Fern, you too. I wonder if I can buy it. Okay, there we go. I finally managed to buy something from Tilde. Wow, who's cleaning me out? No one bought any kid books. I really should stop bringing them, but I didn't expect to sell it anyway, so... And... click, click, click. Alright. Today's Fall Fear Fest! Unlabeled. So many books lying around. Alright. I don't need any books. Got a pretty good stock. I hope it's spooky enough. Okay, maybe I'll sell newspapers today. Confirm. Or boys. Classic, travel, and drama. So we're gonna start with classic. Oh, that's drama. Wait, that's travel. Okay. Yep. Then we gotta get a bunch of crime books. And then we gotta get a bunch of fact books. Fact. Fantasy. I don't think there'll be any kid books, but you know, it doesn't hurt. Okay. Now, gonna put the crime books down. Wait, Tilde is gonna grab them. Okay, so everyone who's not Tilde will have to bend down. It is her benefit. And then this. Oops. Because I have reduced classic chance anyways. Okay. The fact that I don't have that many more. Okay. And then drama. Okay. I'm okay with that. Ooh. Ooh, spooky. It's the Fear Fest. Not a single spirit has dared to haunt my store. Welcome, friends, to our annual celebrations. Fall Fear Fest is a night where our world and the world of spirits are closest. So please make space in your homes, at your tables, and in your hearts for our ancestors and other kind of otherworldly visitors. Tonight we also celebrate a change of seasons as the bountiful autumn and the dark winter meet. Let's look out for one another next month. No one should be left behind in the cold. Finally, we make noise, we play games, and we dress up in our scariest garbs tonight to ward off any ill-intentioned spirits who might otherwise whisk someone away from our midst. So be loud, be merry, be big and frightening, and most importantly, enjoy our Fall Fear Fest. Let's go, I had enough spooky decorations. I'm glad I survived. Hi, doggo. Who's the sweetest boy? Of course it's Behemoth. Yes, you are. Now, people are also buying... Can I enter? Okay, pick this up. Oh, someone needs help. While other people were in there. I get to pick a book. Okay, another fantasy novel now, but I'm not looking for anything too hard or complex to read. They like Anathem. Planet's intellectuals are shut off from the rest of the world, left to ponder existence without ever experiencing it. Oh. Alright. Too complex or difficult to read. 1914. Ambitious sci-fi. The Fisherman. How about this one? It is a fantasy book. What do you mean? Someone bought a newspaper! Brr, do you feel that? The cold days are coming soon. Guess I'll have to relocate my workouts to my living room. Oh gosh, I'm gonna miss the sun. Life is rubbish without it. But all the candles are helping a little of the darkness. Speaking of, great decorations. It's very atmospheric, like I'm in some sort of gothic romance novel. So, do you have anything like that today? Classic horror gothic romance. Paper towns. Night and day. Looking for Alaska, Othello. Oops. The God of Small Things. Villette. You've reached Sam. I don't have any classic horror. I don't know. How about this one? Oh no! So you wanted to focus on the romance, not the thriller horror part. I was like, dang. I thought it would have been the horror that was the focus and the romance was optional. Spirit sightings, costuming tradition. This is what I love about Bookshop. No matter how long I've lived here, there are always more traditions to uncover. Good for you, Fern. A grand seller must weather I missed it. I would say you certainly achieved that. Well done. Let's go. I must say I'm quite impressed with your perseverance. Now this is where our second edition compendium from 1798 concludes. However, it is rumored that the lost first edition from 1787 contained a seventh rule. No one has found this missing page yet, but it is the reason we still speak of 7 pillars today. But no matter, for now you've earned yourself a break. Come back soon and we can continue with the second half of our course. Oh, joy. Best decorated indeed, congrats. I have a feeling you'll be clear of evil spirits tonight. I got best decorated, let's go. Who said a mishmash of effect adding items isn't worth it? Hey, good old Fear Fest. You know it's my anniversary today. My wife and I met here almost 40 years ago because we both went apple bobbing at the same time. Hit our heads together, ho ho ho. I knew it was love right then and there. Happy anniversary. Thanks, kiddo. That's cute. Is Till not gonna come out? Oh yeah, I love the look today, mate. Great job with the decorations. I wish we could keep the Fear Fest aesthetics all around all year, don't you? Especially after all the hard work Mora put into it this year. Man, I've never seen them so busy before. They even apologized for missing band practice. Once! While juggling all this organization, their uni work, and their cafe work. Mad respect. I sometimes miss practice just because I forget which day of the week it is. Wow, I'm like completely out of crime books. Trick or treat, hehehe. I'm joking, but I hope you're enjoying your first Fear Fest. Will you come by my old shop later? I hear it's terribly haunted this time of year. No, Tilt, I have no crime books for you. But people are buying the magazines. I didn't expect so many people to want crime books. Oh, hi, I'm just looking for a book. Yep, I don't even want to go to the haunted house, unless you want to go there. For you, Harper? It's not because I'm scared. I just thought you might be scared. And I could go with you to help you with all the ghost. Yep, let's go together. Don't worry, the ghost might be friendly. Right? Right. Once you're done with your sales, let's meet over by Till's shop. Well, of course. Oh, I didn't bring that many crime books. I didn't expect to sell so many, but I forgot all my decorations. Should have brought less classics. But if I had more crime, then Till might have bought more classics too. So it's kind of like a... could have been, would have been, never really know. Alright, time for the big event. You stay here, Behemoth. Here we go, Harper. Okay, are you ready? Let's go. It opened by itself. You stay reassuringly by Harper's side and enter the old bookshop together. The familiar smell of pages is faint, covered mostly by a stale, dusty odor. It is darker than you thought it'd be. In this light, you can only make out shapes of what it looks like bedsheet cover shelves, angled into a small maze that makes it hard to see where you're going next. With every careful step, you brush past light cobwebs. Are they for decoration, or has the shop really been empty that long? Something just touched my face! Around the next corner, an old mirror leans against the wall. Was there something behind you just now? Suddenly, a creaky whisper emerges from somewhere you can't see. You dare enter the final resting place of Roderick Blyton. No one has disturbed my rest in 300 years. Roderick Blyton? I know that name from a history book I read once. He's real. Yes, my child. My deeds have been forgotten by my fellow Bookstonians. You must uphold my memory. Tell my story. Of course I will. Please let us go. You feel her little hand grab yours in the dark, dragging you forward towards the exit. Turning around, what you feel must be the last corner of this endless maze. A book lands in front of you with a heavy thud. It's covered in cobwebs and layer of dust. You feel strangely drawn to its mysterious glow. Do you touch it? Yeah, sure. I got a mysterious grimoire. Let's go for free. While you still hunch over the book to decipher its title, a dark figure suddenly lunges out from an old wardrobe behind you. Ooh! Hide your fear. You follow Harper quietly as she starts running, still screaming her lungs out, and rush through the door to the outside. That was terrible. Let's never do that again. Thanks for holding my hand. What? Don't be silly. I didn't hold your hand. Harper tries to catch her breath. You watch the air in front of her face become visible in the sudden cold. Your gaze turns upward. Something catches on your eyelashes. Looks like you've caught the very first snow. Fairy lights! I want them. What do? I want them. I gotta buy books first though. This is like almost half off. It's a deal. I haven't bought books in a long time. Everything's pretty okay, except this one. Today is Mega Savings Day. I like it. I like this way more than cobwebs. Let's redecorate a little. Look at that. That's amazing. Oh, I can put stuff there. Interesting. Alright, now I can... Uh-oh. Okay. Whoops. Put that there. What does this do again? Oh, it doesn't work. Okay, hold on. Put that there. I guess I can put this on the floor. I can change Pupper's clothes. Hold on. I can change Pupper's clothes color. Ah, it's perfect. It's perfect. Kind of like that. Hold on. Yeah. Hold on. And oh, why is Far Beach? Is it locked? It's locked. It's because it's winter, I guess. Alright, well, I think that's going to be it from me today. Thank you so much for joining me on this adventure. I think Fall Fear Fest was the perfect place to end for today. What an adventure. I picked up a magic grimoire, adopted the local stray dog. I unfortunately did not figure out who murdered the Mega Marsh mascot, and I did not chase away the cruise ship. But I will try again, and perhaps next time I'll be more successful. No, I learned maybe I should have been launching cannons at the cruise ship. Maybe I should have turned off the lighthouse to sabotage the cruise ship. You never know, you never know. But we'll figure it out. I'll figure it out next time. Anyways, thank you so much for joining me. If you want to see more bookish adventures, I usually play this game on Wednesday nights at the same time. I will also be hosting my book club this Friday. We are reading In the Land of Leodale. It is volume 1 of the light novel or the first 3 volumes of the manga if you guys would like to stop by. As always, thank you so much for joining me, whether you are chatting, lurking, or watching the VOD. As always, remember to drink water, stretch, and take care of yourselves. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope I see you guys in another stream. Until next time.